LiuGong is gaining share in the North American market. Sometimes with some of the larger brands, you get lost in the shuffle. So for a smaller company like Morris, it really means a lot for us to forge a relationship with a company that's going to look into our needs. So I'm Andrew Talley. I'm the CEO of Morris Export Services. I came on board in January of this year. There's a great team here at Morris, and myself, as long as the other new shareholders are really looking to bring some new ideas and investment into the company and see what we can provide to our customers that are importing and exporting in and out of Houston. We use the Reach Stacker primarily to pick up 40-foot shipping containers, both the unloaded and loaded containers. Historically, Morris has had to lift these shipping containers with, if it was an empty, maybe one heavy-duty forklift, or if it's a loaded container, two or more heavy-duty forklifts. The Reach Stacker makes that process just by having one lift, being able to perform that lift with just one piece of equipment. It's safer. And we also, in addition to picking up the shipping containers, we use the Reach Stacker because of its lifting capacity of just over 99,000 pounds to lift other objects, kind of like how you would lift the crane. Ronnie and his team at Ranger Lift Trucks have been a real pleasure to work with thus far. When our guys here at Morris have questions about anything, if there's any uncertainty with respect to the operating the equipment, troubleshooting needs, or an issue arises, they'll give Ranger Lift Trucks a call. Ranger is extremely responsive. I really do appreciate how they work with us and trying to minimize our downtime. It's important for our operation that our guys continue operating and our equipment continues functioning during our working hours. Ranger, to the best of their abilities, will make it a point to disrupt the operations as little as possible, and we really do appreciate it. The same goes for LiuGong. I was given a tour of LiuGong's facility in Katy. We're confident in parts and inventory that they keep on hand, and they've assured us that in the event there is a part that's not in inventory, they can have it to us within a few short days, and the vast majority of cases. And so I do appreciate that. And when I have had to reach out to other LiuGong representatives for various matters over the past few weeks, they've been responsive and willing to take time out of their day to answer whatever questions I had. Give the LiuGong Reach Stacker due consideration. Look into the products that they've been making for years, and it's making us a safer operation. I know it sounds a little bit cliche. You can't put a price on safety, but it's paramount that our employees get home safe at the end of the day. And so I owe it to them to have the equipment that will enable them to get home safely. And so it's absolutely, in my opinion, it was necessary for us to outfit them with the equipment they needed to be able to perform the job safely. So real estate is a valuable commodity here in Houston, particularly heavy stabilized or paved real estate. Just like when you go downtown, real estate prices increase. Well, the same applies when you're stacking, say, shipping containers. And so when you're lifting containers with heavy-duty forklifts, you're limited to, at most, maybe stacking too high. Well, as our volumes here at Morris increase over the coming months and years, I fully anticipate us, stacking 4 and 5 high. And this Reach Stacker does allow us to stack containers 5 high. And so it decreases our footprint, makes us, thereby making us a more efficient operation and improving the bottom line.